to 2020 Vision.
Welcome
An
back.
exciting new time, an exciting new day. Trying to get a little more on rhythm, keep it a little more consistent for you guys. So, I'm Teddy.
My name's Gene.
I'm Maria.
Hi, I'm Beatrice. Happy Monday, everybody.
Awesome. And today, Jean had a really cool idea
Yes.
to talk about.
Debunking zodiacs. Not saying that, people shouldn't live with the philosophy of a zodiac and, know what their horoscope is. Or horse.
Be nice.
Don't
and
they read their
whatever.
horoscopes like every day?
Yeah, some people do.
But I just feel like, everybody has a piece of an Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius all inside them. So you shouldn't.
Well, speaking of
Yeah.
Mr. Slick,
What's going
you
on?
decided this topic. So,
Yeah.
what's your sign?
My sign is a Libra.
So, what does that mean?
I mean,
Oh,
they
wait,
say,
we have a thing. B and Jean did research, but I get to do it because I have to sit here for some reason. Libra, social, which I think is correct.
Yes.
Fair-minded, diplomatic, and gracious. So I think that's
You know,
right.
I feel like diplomatic is definitely something Gene is. We call him Slick. That's his nickname here at the studio.
Yeah.
I feel like politicians, they have this sly slickness to it. So maybe that's...
That should have been a
maybe
politician.
Teddy has something...
You'd be a terrible
Yeah.
politician. You're not a good liar. You're so bad at lying.
They'll see it on my face, though.
Yeah.
They'll see it on
Straight
I
away.
don't like it, to be honest
Next
with you.
thing you're going to see is Slick doing a campaign on 2020, turning into a diplomat. What country would you be a diplomat for?
I don't know. For Haiti.
I was gonna say like
I'll be for Haiti.
literally
Never mind.
Haiti.
I'll be for Haiti, yeah.
You guys don't know, Jean's
Represent.
Haitian.
Represent
So
it.
probably Haiti.
Represent.
Like, oh yeah, England.
Oh, no, not
Fun.
at all.
Okay, so
So-
do we think Libra is something, the categories that we read, do you think that correctly defines you?
Not at all. Because I feel like I have some
No.
passionate in me, like
Yeah.
a Scorpio. And sometimes
Well,
I am
that's
stubborn.
the whole point of the zodiac horoscope, though. It's the same thing as some mediums, I'm sure, are real, but there are a lot of fake mediums out there who do cold readings. Like, I can look at you and be like, oh, I can tell you're Libra. Because, fun astrology fact, Libra is a fake sign. It's actually made up by the Romans, not the Greeks. It's the only one that's not a living
So
creature.
I'm
It's a
not even
scale.
real, guys.
So it's not actually real. Look up history. It is, but the Greeks made up the zodiac signs, and they're all based on constellations of living creatures. And when the Romans conquered, they wanted to put a little bit of themselves in everything to make it Roman, just like how they have the same gods but with Roman names. So they put in Libra. And if you look at the zodiac or at the constellations of the zodiac, Libra is touching another one. I think Leo, but I might be wrong. But it's touching another one because it's not a real one.
So
Just
what's
putting it
your...
out
Someone
there.
fake.
Teddy.
I'm a Virgo, which is actually very telling.
Virgo, what animal or what...
Virgo is the virgin.
Ooh, okay. And so
And
what characteristics are...
It says practical, loyal, gentle, and analytical,
Analytical for sure, Teddy.
which I think it is. But also,
So it's
again,
practical. Practical is Teddy.
it's like a cold read. Like I can go up to anyone and be like, "Oh, B, I can tell." I don't know what yours is. Like I can
Well,
tell
no,
your.
What do you think I am?
I don't really know the
yes,
zodiac.
see, let's
Okay,
read the
wait.
signs and let's see. What do you think I am? Okay, Leo.
I could see Leo. I could see Taurus, because they're all just very vague.
Slick?
You know.
I can
Do a
see.
cold read on me. What am I?
I could see Sagittarius.
So let's do a vote. Hector, what did you say? Leo. Okay, Slick. What am I?
I'll say Gemini, because they're like, what is it?
Two-faced.
No, I didn't say two-faced.
That's
Oh,
mean.
really?
No, there's Geminis are supposed to be versatile. They're supposed to be really
Yeah.
good at
Okay.
having one personality at work and
I
another
was
personality with
homecoming
friends.
queen, so I was friends with a lot of different groups.
That's
so
cool.
maybe.
I say
What do you
Sagittarius.
think?
Maybe Aries.
Okay, and the winner is dun 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 dun. I'm a Sagittarius.
Ha 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 ha
December
ha.
2nd, 1994.
Nice.
So 1 out of 5 chance.
Yeah.
Or wait, yeah, 1 out of 4 chance. I didn't vote.
But it's, I don't know. To me, zodiacs, there are people who practice different religions and different practices that go by the moon and the constellations and the planets, and that's really awesome. But I don't think you can tell a person.
Correct.
I mean, someone here disagree with me if you truly.
Correct.
Okay, never mind. We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
But I
But
think it
isn't
is
there,
interesting.
There's this one,
Water
like,
signs, like earth signs.
Yeah. One of my nieces is really into the whole water, fire, earth thing.
This is not Avatar,
This is
but
I want to be an earthbender. And I think Virgo is an earth sign. I think Virgo's an earth sign, which
And
tells
what's
a
your
lot about
sign?
I'm an earth spender.
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
And what are the characteristics for that?
If I can find it, that'd be
I'm
super.
pretty sure
okay.
it's a water sign.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's all I know.
What am I? A fire sign then? Sagittarius.
Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are all fire signs.
Why do you know that by heart?
Hector, we need
because
a
I'm really-
chair for Hector.
Because I'm really into Saint Seiya, that's why.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good reason. That's a really good reason, actually. So Aquarius is deep, imaginative, original, and uncompromising. Now that's interesting because if you guys don't know, this is Maria's first real producer day
Yep.
since your interview. So we don't know a lot about you. So do you feel that I'm hitting my mic. Do you feel that exemplifies you?
I don't think I'm that deep.
I think you're original.
Okay, thank
From
you.
the
I think you are. Yeah, I think you're very creative. After talking to you
Uncompromising,
before.
Yeah, I could be uncompromising too.
Yeah.
That's good first impressions.
But okay, so I have a question.
Uh-oh.
I
are we
can't-
hiding? I thought you were hiding.
I'm gonna hide it a little bit because Gene has to see because he's over here, but you guys can't see it. I want to know if we read out some of the characteristics of a sign, if you guys will be able to know which it is.
Well, that's
Because
nice.
genuinely to
I don't know anything
me,
about signs.
I can say, can we play another game?
because genuinely so many of these sound almost exactly the same. Like Leo, dramatic, outgoing, fiery, self-assured. What's another word for fiery? Passionate.
Thank you, Hector,
What's
for
another
saying I
word
was a Leo. I
for
appreciate
self-assured? Stubborn or determined. What's Scorpios? Passionate, stubborn, resourceful, brave. They're all the same four traits, or
right.
they're traits that you can find in everybody.
So are we debunking
But, like,
this myth?
I don't want to say
Mythbusters?
debunking it. If you believe in it, that's super dope. My issue with it, if you believe in it and you want to go by your horoscope, and I know we were talking about this earlier, like that's dope. Live your day the best you can, and if you want a constellation of stars to decide it, excuse me, or I didn't actually mean to gag on that, but maybe a little. But if you want a constellation of stars to decide it, or some crazy person behind a computer, like go off. I'm sitting here, we're behind a computer screen for you. But I was at the gym the other day and I heard these two ladies at the spa counter talking. And they were talking about if one of them should text a guy back or not. And I swear one of the ladies was like, well, he's an Aquarius and I'm a Taurus. So I just don't think I should text him back. It's not going to work. Like, we're just not going to get along
Text him
well.
back.
Like, that's an earth sign. I'm a water sign. And I was like,
No, people
What?
live their life by stars. And you guys want to know a fun fact about me? My mom said I was born under a lucky star. So my whole life, up until like 2 years ago, I really felt in my heart and soul that there was something special about me. I was like, I'm
That's
lucky.
cute.
I was born under a lucky star. When I went to Orlando, I got slimed as a kid picked out of like 5,000 people. I was slimed. I was like, it's because I was born under a lucky star.
that's
It wasn't
cute.
until later that my mom was like, no, I tell all my kids that. So I think it's something, but I'm going to tell my kid that you were born under a lucky star. But I feel like since I thought it and I believed it, it came true.
Well, that's all manifestation. And that's
Right?
awesome. And I
Yeah.
totally believe in manifestation
So
because
stars, people can live
think
by
it, do
stars.
it. But like, don't let the stars be like, oh, that one's like 45 degrees to the left. So like, obviously I need to like
can't
kill
date this
someone
guy.
today. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's just.
That's a bit extreme.
But yeah, and I know people who do that. They will look up, when you first start dating someone, when you first start meeting or talking to someone, oh, what's your birth sign? What's your
Facts.
ascending? What's your rising? Oh, it's not going to work
Facts.
because you were born under Venus Leo. And I was like,
That's like the first
What?
question on a weird date. Like,
yeah, what's your sign?
What's your sign?
Can we, sorry to change subjects,
Yeah.
No,
but
go.
what was the weirdest question you've ever, Slick, directly towards you? What has a girl asked you that just made you cringe?
Damn.
Or any Tinder experiences?
Ooh,
Like,
throwback to the last episode.
No,
Go
it's
watch
not
our
like
last
what she
episode.
said, but the way everything came out is like I wasn't expecting everything to come out. Like this is just the first time I'm meeting you. You don't have to tell me literally everything about your life. I only asked one question: how are you doing?
Oh, was it like a life
And
story
it's
thing?
Everything is like domino effect, and I'm like, oh, that's terrible.
Hi, that's
Like,
working in
yeah.
customer service. I'm so serious.
It's like
I
then
work as
the-
a bartender, and I'm like, oh yeah, how are you? And they're like, oh, well, I just got back from court because my husband's divorcing me, but it's fine because I have another guy and he's gonna take care of me. I'm like,
But it was like a date, and I'm like, okay, this is domino effect on a date. I didn't even ask. All right, I'll just see how it goes.
I'm guessing it didn't
It's
go good.
Didn't go good. You
Yeah.
know.
I felt like there'd be something from you. I felt like there would be
What?
an odd
What?
lady love for you that would probably ask
No,
you,
there
so.
was like a weird like, it was this one girl.
We don't wanna
she
say
left
names.
I don't want to say
Yeah,
her name,
never
but
names.
she left me it was just weird. Like she'll make full contact while I'm
Full
talking to her.
contact though. You're saying full contact. Is
As
it
in like
hands on the legs?
like hug, like
Okay.
full contact, like not as in passionate
Okay.
kissing type. No.
What was her sign?
Her
Because
sign was
this
an Aries.
says,
Her sign was an Aries.
you
and
know
she
what?
wanted
That's
me to
why
know
this
that.
says that your top love match is a Gemini. Yeah,
What was her sign?
Her sign was an Aries, and then
and
she
you know
was-
that because you asked.
No, I didn't. No,
How
she
did you-
pointed it out. Like she was the first one to ask. She was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm an
Uh-huh.
Aries. What is your sign?" I'm like, Libra, and then she just kept going, but basically, like she never texted or she never called until.
I think
like,
that's just crazy.
I think that's called ghosting.
But
Yeah, that's
no,
just
but
crazy.
every time, like either I hit her up to come and meet, like
Mm-hmm.
she would come and meet, and then it was like we were just friends again, and then all of a sudden once we leave, it's like I don't know her or she doesn't know me.
Okay, another
It
question.
kind of hurt.
Has anyone at this table ever been ghosted?
Yeah.
One's I'm a really terrible person because I'm the
Keith's
person
like,
who
"Oh, I think
ghosts.
I might have maybe been ghosted once or twice. Or have you been the one that was doing the ghosting?
Oh,
I
have a
ghost
terrible.
people
he's like
really
two
badly.
hands up for that.
I have a terrible. Yeah,
So you've been ghosted and you have ghosted somebody.
because I fall back so easy.
But
Like-
why not just be like, hey, this isn't working out?
I don't know why. Either I'm trying not to hurt a feeling or something.
But I feel like you hurt more feelings when you just don't let the person know your true intentions.
I just fall
And
back.
they're just like, did he die? Are
Maybe you
we-
just like don't care.
just fall back.
Or not care?
Probably.
I'm not
but
gonna-
I'd never
yeah.
say that, but I just fall back. And say,
Teddy?
hey.
I was just gonna say I usually because I ghost people a lot, and it's like a thing that like my boyfriend has had to get used to because I
Oh,
will.
so you ghost on a regular day?
Oh yeah, no, all the time. I ghost people consistent. I ghost my boyfriend consistently.
So if anyone is texting Teddy right now and is wondering,
Guess
why,
what? My phone's over there by B. Like I'm not.
Well, geez, Casper, why don't you go
Yeah. Like it's just for me, I don't really like texting. I like people calling me on the phone more. So if you text me something and I don't actually have an answer or it's not something that I feel I need to answer, I'm not going to answer. I'm just going to like, you can see my red receipt. I've acknowledged it.
That's my okay. The red receipt
Yeah.
is like letting me
I hate
know.
when people tell me, they're like, oh, okay, I'll be there at 2. Like, all right, cool. And you see that I've read it. So like, I'm not going to respond.
I've been ghosted before
Like-
once, and it truly broke my little heart. And then I saw him like a year later, and I was like, "Hey, what
Strange.
happened?" And he was like, "Oh, I got back with my girlfriend, but I'm broken up with her now, so we can start talking again." I was like, "Dude, yeah, right."
I broke up with
Train
her and I didn't
left.
want to talk to you
Yeah.
when I broke up with her. But now that we're back together,
Now that I
Right?
see
Hey,
you,
what's up?
And I
hey,
just looked at him. I was like, "What?"
opportunity
I don't
strikes.
think so.
yeah.
A quick question from the peanut gallery.
Hector from the peanut gallery.
My son doesn't have the camera on it. What's the difference between ghosting and just sucking at communicating in general?
See,
Well, okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say something about that. Sometimes it's not always intentional. Like for me, like I'll read a text and then I'll go like scroll through Instagram or Twitter and then I'll be like, oh, like I forgot to text that person back.
But I
Yeah.
think ghosting is never talking to them ever again.
Yeah, that's true.
So being bad at communication, okay, you can have hiccups of ghosting, but I feel like a true ghosting is like, I'm
Like
blocking
a true
you.
paranormal encounter.
A
Yeah.
true paranormal
There you go.
Yes, that's, you never hear from the person again. It's very mysterious.
I have a friend who has a really good way of counteracting ghosting. She,
Yes.
whenever she gets ghosted, because she is, when we were in college, she's not anymore, but when we were in college, she was like boy crazy, and guys used to ghost her because, you know, sorry, I didn't hit your mic, but like some people do that. She used to send a shrimp emoji once a day to every single person who ghosted her. And there are people who, for like 3 years, would get a shrimp emoji every single morning.
She would
Wow.
do it for 3 years.
Yeah, she like there were people from her freshman year of high school
Oh my
who ghosted her. She would still send emojis to.
That's dedication.
I don't even.
Yeah,
I don't
because she's just like, if you're gonna really be that rude to me, like I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you. You're gonna have to block my number.
That's a long time.
crazy. I don't have subscriptions lasting 3 years.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
I don't have a
lasts 3
job
years.
lasting 3 years. Like
2020 maybe.
maybe.
That's
But,
crazy. Sure,
yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's just something annoy them back.
Right.
Like I used to. Everything's
But isn't
crazy.
it like, isn't it? I feel like it's like they have the power over you then. She's thinking about these people every day.
That's
Sometimes
true.
it's like, just
That's
set it,
true.
forget it. Like, dude. if
But
you
then
wanna
they get what they
ghost me-
want because then you're not talking to them anymore, and that's all they wanted was to just have you stop talking to them. So like, no, I'm
I'd be like,
gonna.
"Deuces."
Yeah, I'm gonna make you think about me every single day and be like, damn, I should have just told her. I should have just broke up with her. Now I'm getting shrimp emojis for 3 years. Like that's what I
No one has
want.
blocked her.
I'm sure they have. I almost blocked her once. I didn't. There was one day that I was at work, and I love her so much. There was one day I was at work, and where I used to work when I was in school, I couldn't have my phone on me. We have to keep them in the back. So she had texted me something, and I didn't know because I didn't have my phone on me. And she started sending me shrimp emojis like every 10 minutes.
So that's her.
And I had to block her because I got in trouble by my manager because someone was blowing up my phone.
So the moral of the story is, don't ghost people. If you want to end a relationship, words are better than no words.
Don't
It
ghost people,
depends.
and just back to the like original topic, don't let stars dictate. I know we got off topic there, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
don't let stars dictate your life.
Correct.
Live your life the way you want to. If you want to live your life by letting a star dictate it, do that.
But
But
sometimes it works.
if it makes you happy, I have that CoStar app. I like to see what my advice is for the day.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what about like horoscopes?
Yeah. If that makes you happy, I feel like go off. I don't think a star can dictate whether it's a good or bad day for career success or whatever. Yeah.
What is today's horoscope say?
Oh, actually, if you pass me my phone, I have CoStar on my app. I can't read everyone's because it goes by charts, but I can at least read my horoscope for the day.
Sure, let's see. Let's use this as the litmus test for the day.
Teddy horoscope for the day.
Well, sometimes I'll read
Loading.
mine and I'll be like, okay, like how do you know what's going on with my life? But
Sometimes I get
then,
things
like,
and
they
they're like,
align
scary.
really,
Yeah.
really well. But then other days it's
Let's
just
see.
like completely
All right.
off.
Let's see, Teddy.
Here is the short version of it because if you don't know, the CoStar app gives you like an essay, and I'm not reading that. For today, it says try not to use relationships as arenas to reenact your trauma. That's slightly shady. Power in self,
Okay.
pressure in work and spirituality, and trouble with thinking and creativity, social life, and sex and love.
Oh shoot.
Which I don't really feel like matches today, but I don't know.
Wait, can
it's
I read
only.
mine? I'm curious now.
Yeah. I don't know how to add it because it just you put in your like birth chart.
Okay,
But if
I
you
don't know.
download the app, it's really cool. You put in your birth date and you can read. Because if you read like actual zodiac horoscopes, there's different planets are in different positions when you're born, and I guess it affects it. So this you put in everything. Here, wait. But let's see.
If we
What
can
are you
find
again?
Sagittarius. I was born at 6 p.m. at night.
Sagittarius.
I
Let's
think
see
the
this.
moon was beaming off shortly to the left horizon.
Yeah,
The
right.
North Star was directly above my mother's womb. Just kidding. That kind of sounds like an Edgar Allan poem. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle. And the stars, they never
Wow.
rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle. That's definitely an Edgar Allan poem.
It is.
Annabelle.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. That doesn't. That. Did you see what
Yeah,
I
I
just saw? Okay. No. Yeah. No. Okay.
Okay,
You
so
need to
it was
clear your
right.
history.
Okay, this is the strangest horoscope I've ever had. This is from
really
astrology-zodiac-signs.com. Daily, you said Sagittarius, right?
Yes, I'm scared.
Daily Sagittarius horoscope from Monday, February 2nd, 2020. I just want to say all that because I need you to hear what I'm seeing right now.
Switch the camera to me so you can
Ready
see
for
my
this?
reaction. Okay.
This is the-
Really weird.
This is the strangest horoscope I've ever seen. All right, ready? In World War II, the country with the greatest percentile of lives lost was Poland, with around 20% of their entire population.
Is this for 2020?
Yeah.
Or is this like
Yeah, 2020.
1845?
You must take all circumstances into consideration and see who wasn't lucky enough to pull through certain troubles, especially if you're a part of a risky project at work that led to separation between you and certain colleagues. Things move fast, even though they might seem to be moving backwards or through a grand fog at the time. The change has already taken place, even if you can't see it yet. Great advice.
But
Why'd you
what
have to
is
pull
that?
World
Why
War
would
II
you put
into it?
World War II to start it
Was I a
off?
fallen
Who would
soldier
do
in
that?
my past life? Like maybe I was a nurse.
I would just like to say that like this was literally I looked up Sagittarius horoscope and that was the first thing that
In
came
World
up.
War
I feel
II.
like they
Took
could have
me
gotten rid of
so
that
off
first
guard.
sentence.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
Okay.
That's not too off-putting considering how we normally operate. So
That's
True.
So sure, let's talk about
But literally that is the very first one that pulls up. Okay, let's do someone else's.
okay, do Aquarius.
Oh, I don't know how to spell. Okay, good. I'm glad it came up because I do not know how to spell Aquarius. Aquarius for the day. I'm gonna do the same website.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's the website.
Okay. Continue to horoscope. All right. Same website, Aquarius. See, yours is normal. Some mysteries will only be revealed if you dig deep enough. Don't give up on your moral imperatives, no matter what happens, and keep your options wide and your views even wider. There's a lot to learn from your current situation, even if it seems confusing to the point of agony. Have some distance from things that take away your energy. With enough time and space on your hands, you will feel protected from the world and also ready to untangle as entangled. And also,
Interesting.
you know,
Hers is
the American
normal.
Civil War was the highest.
Hers
Like,
is-
I don't know
Like,
why they bring
what?
war into it.
Okay, but on the plus side, she did start a job as a producer here.
Oh,
That's true. There you go. All right.
Okay.
With that, Slick and Hector and I will look up ours later because we are out of time, unfortunately.
30
Yeah.
minutes goes by fast
But-
when you're
Very
having
fast.
fun.
It really does. But thank you
Correct.
guys for joining us. We're going to try and get on a more consistent schedule. We're going to be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30. Follow us on Instagram at 2020 Vision TV. Follow us on Facebook, where you're watching us right now. On YouTube, we have a 2020 Fuego channel. If you guys didn't watch Fuego before this, it's a super awesome show. And yeah, come watch the Brooklyn Cafe after this. We have a sweet treats truck outside that is super exciting. And I believe in 2 weeks, B is going to bring on a very special guest.
Yes, a young and inspiring individual who proves that you're never too young to literally be the president of the United States.
So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. And I'll. Okay, bye. I was
Hector
gonna say
for the
thank
cool
Hector for our
opening.
really cool new intermediate opening while we work on our like super official opening because I love it. All right, bye.